Good Saturday evening. Nick Kelly here with the updated video cast for you all on this Saturday, April 1st of 2017. Hopefully everybody made it through April Fool's Day, and certainly Mother Nature was actually not in the mood to play jokes with us today. She allowed our temperatures to warm up. You can hardly make that case for yesterday. After we just struggled to get near 60 yesterday, we had highs today, mid to upper 60s for most spots. We'll stay on the mild side as we go into tomorrow, but the week ahead will be full of ups and downs as far as temperatures are concerned. Looking at the view from 7th and Range Line, that's a quiet view from the streets below, even though the skies above are plenty cloudy. Looking at the almanac for this first day of April, 46, a chilly start this morning and highs right around 67 degrees. Both numbers running above average for this early in the month of April. No rain officially in the rain bucket, but there is some rain skirting around the city. We'll check on the radar in just a few. Although the last check in Joplin certainly had us chilly. 57 degrees and northeast wind at 7 miles per hour. The humidity kind of climbing back up there at 81%. Quick check of temperatures before we hit the 11 o'clock hour, rather. Near 60 degrees, upper 50s to near 60. Right around the I-44 corridor, maybe alone 63 in Grove and Jay. North of Pittsburgh, north of Joplin, low to mid-50s for most, even a few upper 40s. Riola and Yates Center. Here's the view of the radar. Just before the 11 o'clock hour, we had rain knocking on the door of the I-49 corridor and starting to work into parts of Joplin, while the heaviest of the rains, even though it's light to moderate, still confined in southeastern Kansas, with more rain developing out in northeastern Oklahoma. We're seeing this rain work in after we've had a pretty quiet day overall. Cloudy skies to be sure, especially as we got into the late afternoon and into this evening. That these rain chances not only just affect us and even go as far north as Omaha, Nebraska. You venture south, the rain continues through Oklahoma, right over Tulsa and Oklahoma City, and it switches over to some severe thunderstorms in central and western parts of Texas, with additional thunderstorms firing up right on the Mexican border. Looking at the surface map, this is a culprit for our rain chances tonight and the thunderstorms in the deep south. This very front, again, stretching from the country of Mexico over the border and the northern edge just clipping us for this evening. In the upper levels, we have an upper level low sitting in the desert southwest. You can kind of see that in a little bit of spin right in the state of New Mexico. Even though the surface system is going to stay to our south mainly tomorrow and reorganize, as soon as this upper low kicks out and skirts on by, that will bring that system our way to just keep the rain chances in play as we go into the new week. You can see as we go through the overnight, the system kind of skirts back to the south of us, but is still close enough to keep some rain chances around overnight, and if not plenty of cloud cover. Nothing too crazy here. As the system reorganizes down to our south, that's going to really fire off some severe thunderstorms in parts of eastern Texas and western Louisiana, maybe even clipping southwestern parts of Arkansas as we go into the day tomorrow. At least for us, first glimpse of the future track in our neck of the woods has us mostly cloudy, but with a few peaks of sun, we should have a pretty decent day. It won't be until Sunday evening and Sunday night that system really starts to kick back and head our way, and as long as we get clipped by this low pressure center, we will see rain chances work back in Sunday night and going into your Monday. And even as the low drifts over the St. Louis area, we'll still be on the backside of it all, keeping clouds in play for Monday and at least a decent chance for some rain throughout most of our Monday before we see at least a break in between systems going into your Tuesday. Here's a closer up view of the forecast as we go through the rest of the night. Cloudy skies for everybody, scattered rain. Nothing too crazy, nothing severe by any stretch. I don't even expect a thunderstorm around here. Overnight, lows will get chilly, so let's start around 54 in the morning. Throughout the afternoon, we should see a break in the rain chances. Any rain that wants to develop in the afternoon should stay mainly west and south of us. With a few peaks of the sun, I do expect highs to top out around 70 degrees. A light south breeze, pretty much light, at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Again, Sunday night, going into Monday morning, that is when the rain will start to work back in. We'll keep the clouds in place and maybe see overnight lows drop back to about 55 degrees. But even though we start with plenty of rain chances on Monday, we do see temperatures staying pretty mild. After starting at 55 Monday morning, we'll see highs around 66. Let's say 47 Tuesday morning with highs around 72. But you see our thunderstorm chances pick up late Tuesday and going into Wednesday. That's for another system that'll develop as we go into Tuesday, and it'll be off to our west for most of the day. By the time that we head into Tuesday night, going into your Wednesday morning, we could have a decent band of thunderstorms right ahead of that cold front. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we see some strong thunderstorms going into early Wednesday morning with early morning highs Wednesday right around 60 degrees. Once that front sweeps through, we'll hold on to some thunderstorm chances, rain chances during your Wednesday, and plenty of cloud cover. But we'll see temperatures mainly stay in the 50s for most of Wednesday. So it will definitely be cooler. Look where we go Thursday morning. Lows dropping back into the upper 30s. So yeah, hopefully nobody planted anything yet, because we're approaching frost territory with Thursdays and Friday mornings lows in the mid to upper 30s. So even though we top out at 49 Thursday, we go back to mild territory as we keep the next weekend overall looking pretty quiet. We'll go 64 high on Friday and 71 degrees for Saturday afternoon. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.